Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then hi, my name is Erica, and today I'm gonna talk about an honest conversations recent video regarding Helloleesh's ex-mods and them being in a cult. So if you don't know, an honest conversation whose real name is Blossom, so I'm gonna be switching back and forth between the two, so I'm just letting you know up front so you know who I'm talking about, is a YouTuber with about 6,000 subscribers. She does mostly commentary videos. Now, I like an honest conversations channel. I am subscribed to her channel, but recently she's gotten in some drama with Helloleesh's ex-mods, ex-community members, ex-friends, whatever you want, whatever label you want to use. And she's been fighting with them because she is supportive of Helloleesh and she thinks people are going too hard at Helloleesh. Now, mind you, these people don't have big platforms. While they do have Twitter accounts, they don't have like YouTube channels where they're posting stuff, and they're not really public figures. So I don't know how ethical I think it is to make a video and name names and show pictures of people who aren't really public figures. But also, I don't think it's fair to say they're in a cult when, like, a cult has to fit a certain model. Like, for instance, we have like the bite model, which is, and I'm gonna try to get this right. If I don't, I might have to edit. So as you may be able to see, I am on a website called freedomofmind.com, and it explains the bite model. And so, according to this, I have to. Well, it said before, it's behavior control. See, my bite model, behavior, information, thought, and emotion control. So yeah, right there we have it. The B stands for behavior, stands for something control. So the I is information control, the T is thought control, and the E is, I think it's emotional control. I don't know what the B stands for right now, but I'll edit it in when I find out. But anyway, it's not just like a group who shares an ideology and will shun you if you don't agree, because if it's that, then it's nearly every political party, every community out there, because like with Republicans, if you don't buy their shit, then it's like you're gonna be shunned. With Democrats, it's the same way. If you don't believe everything they believe, you're going to be shunned. In social justice spaces, if you don't know everything, you're probably going to be shunned. And this is not me saying, I'm not speaking ill of social justice spaces, because I do think they're important, but I also think it's important to give people grace and realize that not everybody knows everything and people are going to fuck up. And so when you do fuck up, it's important to acknowledge it and to try your best to make amends and do better going forward. But this video is not about that. But I don't think it's fair that Blossom dragged all these people who don't really have a platform, and she said it's Malcolm is their new cult leader because they say, "Hey, King," anytime he enters a group chat. Now, I think that's kind of ridiculous because, like, one of my friends says, "Hey, Green," to me once in a while, does that mean I'm their cult leader? No, it doesn't. I am not a cult leader. I would not know how to run a cult. I would not want to run a cult. Also, a cult is something that's really hard to get out of, and Blossom said she was once in this cult. But she didn't say it was super hard for her to get out of it, because she had no, like, financial ties or, like, familial ties to this community. They weren't holding her hostage. It was just easy for her to break away because it's not a cult. It's just a community that she found to be toxic. And that's fair. If she thinks it was toxic for her, then it probably was. And I'm not here to invalidate her, but I do think when you have a platform, even when it's like 6K subscribers, you have a responsibility to not use that to, like, drag people without public platforms into the public sphere. Now, does that mean I don't think Blossom is allowed to defend herself? No, of course not. She can talk to them in private conversations. She can even do it publicly on Twitter. But I just don't think it's the right thing to do to make a whole YouTube video about it. Like, she could have done it and not named names, and I realized she probably didn't want to do that. And also, I don't know why Fat Sajak was named in the video, because Blossom never really said that Fat Sajak did anything. She just said, oh, she was there when this happened. Okay, but if she wasn't involved in it, why are you bringing her up? Like, Fat Sajak is someone who doesn't like to get into a lot of drama. She just wants to make her YouTube videos and be left alone. And I think that's fair. And this video is not to hate on Blossom. I don't hate Blossom, and I probably will continue being subscribed and watching her videos. But I'm a bit disappointed with her. And that's okay. Like, we get disappointed with people. Like, I'm sure I've done something that disappointed somebody. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this situation. I know it was a pretty short video, but I just wanted to get out my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned something, please give this a big thumbs up. And if you have not already and you would like to see more of my content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.